What's going on YouTube? It's Brayzon back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here. Today I'm going to be going over my team of the week predictions, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it, go over the stats, who I think will be getting the hero and limited time and all of that. So that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. My first pick for who I think will get the hero, the offensive hero, is going to be Matt Ryan. As you can see, he's got the core elite, and that's pretty much it. This week he went for 356 yards and 4 touchdowns. Pretty beast performance. Quarterbacks, obviously a lot of quarterbacks throw for 300 yards and a couple touchdowns, but he just, I think, did the best out of all the quarterbacks this week. And honestly, there wasn't a lot of running backs that had good weeks. Obviously, I have someone for limited time that I think, and I think most people watching this video, if they watch football, can kind of assume who it's going to be, and I'll tell you guys that when I get there. But next up, someone else I think they could choose to be that offensive hero would be Kyler Murray. And the reason is because obviously he has that rookie premier card, so they might be trying to get him a higher overall. Obviously right now he just has that 80 overall, so they might be trying to get him like a 91, so he could be useful for that rookie premier. If we look at this 80, obviously the 86 speed is not great. I believe his core rookie might have higher speed. Oh no, it doesn't. It has 82, so I thought he had 90 speed. I think his rookie premier card has 90 speed actually. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought it had 90 speed, but it shouldn't now. It should be this Kyler Murray 86 speed. But anyways, I think he could have a card. He had 340 yards and 3 touchdowns and 32 rushing yards, and he had a pretty good performance. Probably his best performance of the year. So I think he definitely could get a card. I think either Kyler or Matt Ryan are probably going to be the hero. Next up is going to be Chris Carson. We're going to see if we can just type in Carson and pick him up. I don't think there should be that many Carsons. So Chris Carson right here, he has that power up, and then he has the 82 core elite, and he has the 87 ultimate kickoff. So he does have an 87. So like I said, he probably won't get it. I really didn't think any running backs deserve the team of the week card this week, but I wanted to add one in here just to kind of tell you the best running back that I think possibly could get one. And Chris Carson would be that running back with 124 yards, 35 receiving yards, but he's really slow. Personally, just not a great card to use. His 87 is not that great, so I don't think he'll be getting a team of the week card. I think it's going to be, like I said, Matt Ryan or Kyler Murray. A couple other people it could be would be Terry McLaurin, I think is how you say it. I'm going to type it in right now. Terry, and then let's just type in MC and see if he pops up. Okay, McLaurin should be it. He does have an 85 Football Outsiders with 91 speed, so he does have a lot of speed. He only had 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, so really not that great of a performance. He did have a good performance, but he's not the receiver that I think is going to get it. And then, honorable mention that I think they won't give it to would be Hunter Henry. And the reason I don't think they'll give it to him is because, once again, I don't think he had that great of a performance. He had 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. As you see, he's got a 79, but personally, I don't think they're going to choose him. Who I think, for sure, limited time, it's going to be Stephon Diggs. So let's go ahead and type in this Stephon Diggs. And the reason I think it's going to be Stephon Diggs, if you look, 72 power up. He's got, obviously, the core elite at 84, and that's it. And he went for 167 yards and 3 touchdowns. So if you look at these stats, 82 speed, 84 catching, 78 catching traffic, 82 spec, 80 jumping, 81 short, 80 medium, and 77 deep. So if we try to compare this to maybe like a 90-91 card, he's probably going to have like 86, 87 speed. 78 catching, 84 catching would probably be around 90 with like 84 catching traffic, somewhere around there. Spec catch close to 90 and route running in the high 80s. It'd be a pretty decent card. He'd definitely be like over the middle, just catch the ball receiver, catching traffic. But I think for sure he has to have the limited time. Like I said, he had 167 yards and 3 touchdowns. I would be pretty shocked, honestly, if he didn't get it. They easily cannot give it to him just because it is Madden. But I would say Stephon Diggs will have the limited time, and then Matt Ryan or Kyler would probably have the offensive hero. The only other player I think could get the offensive hero, but I don't know if they really consider him offense, would be a kicker, and it'd be Maher. And the reason is he has the 78 gold. It would be a good situation to put another elite player into the game, like a team of the week kicker. And he had one PAT, 130 to 39 yard field goal, and 250 plus field goals. I mean, that's 250 yard plus field goals is huge. Those are really, really hard to hit. I believe he kicked one from 62, which tied the Cowboys record. So, I mean, that overall is just a great performance. Like I said, I don't think they're going to choose a kicker, but if they did, I think they might be able to go with him. So now we're going to move over to the defensive side of the ball. And first up is going to be Devin Bush, core rookie card, and then he has his 79 team of the week. Those are the only 2 cards, and then he obviously has the rookie premier card. So hopefully a lot of you guys did him, because I think he should get the defensive player of the week, or the defensive hero. If we look at this 79 overall, you'll see that he has 85 speed. He's a really, really fast linebacker. If we compare him to who I have in my lineup, if he does get a card, I'm taking out Devin White. I'm going to probably get rid of Devin White, and then I will go get probably Juju. I don't know, maybe someone else in the gauntlet. I got to go see exactly who there is. But if you check out the stats, his speed is only 3 lower, excels 1 lower, strength is only 5 lower. His tackling is obviously a lot lower, play rec, block shed. His power move his hit power is really not that much lower, and his zone coverage is really not that much lower. And that's 10 overall difference. So could you imagine if he gets a 91 overall card, he's probably going to have, 90 speed, probably 88, 89 excel. Strength is going to go up a lot. Play rec is going to go up a lot. Block shed, everything like that. So I think it'll be a really, really good card. Like I said, it'd be really cool to have 2 Steeler inside linebackers like that. If you're running a 3-4 just coverage, it would be a pretty cool combination to have, kind of like having Shazier as that memorabilia and then having the new school with the Devin Bush out there. I think that'd be really cool. And his statistics is 1 fumble recovery that he returned for a touchdown. He had 1 interception, 7 total tackles, 4 solo tackles, and he had a pass deflect. So that's a pretty good stat line. The only other player that I personally think could challenge him would be Gerald McCoy, and that's because he also, gets cards. He usually gets upgrades. So let's go look at Gerald McCoy, and I'll show you guys, and I'll tell you guys his stats as well. Let's type in Gerald McCoy. So he already has the 87 flashback. That's the only thing. So if we look, you got the power up, core elite, and the flashback 87. So if you look at his stats, he's really slow, but he's got 87 tackle, 86 strength, 78 excel, 86 play rec, 80 block shed, 78 power moves, and 66 finesse. If we go ahead and compare him to my Snacks Harrison, which is Damon Harrison, Gerald McCoy's faster and has more excel. Strength is lower, tackling is higher, play rec's lower, block shed's lower, and then his pass rush is better. And they're basically the same overall right here. So Gerald McCoy, he could get an upgrade. He has 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 2.5 sacks. Personally, I think they're better off giving it to Devin Bush. I don't think there's a better time than now to give Devin Bush a upgrade. And since it's the rookie premier card, they really try to give people rookie premier cards because of the fact that you did all this work to get the players in the last Madden. Why not kind of give them an upgrade? Gerald McCoy could probably get an upgrade somewhere else. Might as well give it to Devin Bush, unless they're going to wait for like a rookie of the year Devin Bush, which I think he might get defensive rookie of the year based off the way he's playing. I think he already has 6 turnovers in 6 games or something like that. He's 6 takeaways. So he's having a really, really good stat line to start to the year. So maybe they won't give it to him right now, but I think he would be the obvious choice in my opinion. And then next up is going to be a cornerback, and I spelled that wrong. That's supposed to be 2 R's, not 2 E's. And if we look at James Bradbury, he already did get an 82 team of the week, and I really don't know their ruling if they already have a low team of the week. I don't know if that necessarily makes a difference, but he had 10 tackles and 2 interceptions, which from a corner, 10 tackles and 2 interceptions is a pretty good game. Do I think it compares to Devin Bush or Gerald McCoy? Probably not. I think that, like I said, I think Devin Bush and Gerald McCoy should get it. I think, like I said, it should be Matt Ryan or Kyler as the offensive hero, Gerald McCoy or Devin Bush as the defensive hero, and then I think limited time has to be Stephon Diggs. He just had the most, baller week, balled out the most, so I think he's going to have to get that. That being said, guys, let me know down below who you guys think will get it, your guys' preferences and things like that, just personal opinions or whatever. And, leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and if this helps you out every week, or if you do like seeing these. And subscribe to see more Madden content like this. Turn that post notification on, guys, so you guys can see when I post videos. And as always, I will see you next time.